Hi, this is for my twin flames for March 2019. I realized that I did not do a twin flame reading for the beginning of March, so I do apologize. We're going to take a look at where things are at currently and how things are moving forward. I'm not sure how I missed that, so I do apologize. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide, and I definitely take a lot of pride in doing these readings for you and helping you know kind of where you're at with things in the journey. It's been a long journey, and there's been a lot of back and forth depending on what group you're in, and I like to be able to provide, just some information on what you can expect. All right, look at that, the lovers popped out. All right, twin flames. This is going to be for the rest of March, okay? All right, just a couple more shuffles here. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let me know, and I will get you set up with a free mini reading. I do have a special going this month. It's a 40-minute reading for $20. If you're interested in an hour reading, those are $50, and you do get one of the Crystal healing products to go with that. And you get an option between the chakra bracelets, a hand scrub, a body mist, or a oil roller. And each one of those incorporates some very important elements. We've got the crystals in there, essential oils, spiritual water from the energy vortex that I'm at. It's activated with sun and moonlight, and there's also a lot of Reiki energy going into those. Each combination is specifically designed. I was guided to give these specific mixtures to help release the chakra and move it forward and to balance them. So if you're feeling blockages, or you feel like your twin is having blockages, either one can definitely benefit from dealing with that, or from having this healing product. Okay, I do, like I said, they're free with the 1 hour readings. Otherwise, they're $7.77, and you can, if you're looking for guidance one-on-one, or any of those products, scheduling and purchasing can be done at my website, and that is myearthlyenergies.com. You can also email me if you'd like, if you're interested in any of those services. All right, I'm going to pull from the chakra deck today and see where you're at with everything. Anything that can come through to provide you some further information or knowledge on where things are at and why. All right, I apologize. I look like hell right now. It's the end of the day. I am looking a little rough. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on right now. Right now we're going to look at the chaser, okay? See what's going on with you. My divine feminine. What's going on with you guys? How are things looking for you for March? What do you say? What do you know? Alright, so you're overcoming some obstacles. You got some sunlight shining down on the situation here. Alright, you've definitely been feeling some heavy burden about communication, the lack of communication, and whether or not your twin has maybe chosen a different path, whether you should take another path, and really you have that choice kind of up in your head right now as far as which one do I want to do. The lack of communication has been really, really tough. I do see for some of you that weight is being lifted, that you are being offered this Page of Cups to fulfill this emotional unfulfillment. Okay, I do see that communication. That Page of Cups is there, and that's really what you're trying to figure out. What is there anything I need to do with the situation? And really, there's not. You need to abandon the idea that you need to reach out anymore. You've done enough. You've done enough. You've carried the weight. You've put out there that you have interest, and that you are, patiently waiting for them to figure out themselves and move forward here. Okay, beautiful. Better times ahead. And the Chariot. So you got the Star and the Chariot. So you are, I see that there is a beautiful recognition of hope and of the things that needed to come out and be expressed and talked about. I see that there is an opportunity for that to come to light and to be addressed. And this is the universe providing this opportunity for you to have a moment to discuss, you know, the feelings that you have about the situation and the hardships that it did, that it resulted in. You know, that was a really tough transition for my divine feminine to go through, and even to just differentiate between your energy and their energy. Sometimes that was even hard. Oh boy. All right. So we got a lot, but I'm going to take them. All right, so we're a runner here. Let's take a look. Well, you know, they're still sitting in fear, but they are feeling very much closer to this idea of you being the one that brings them their 10 of Pentacles. The Tower moment is coming right around that time where they figure out that they, oh, this is cool. Okay, here's what's going on. So the Eight of Swords, so they've been drowning in their own fear of this transition, of this realization that you are who you are, that you do matter, that you mean something, and that this wasn't just a person that came in their life and then came right back out. No, there was a connection there that has been a ghost in the back of their mind for all this time, and they keep reminiscing on back when the night that you met, and what all of that felt like and what it meant. And there's been all of this transformation happening in their life, and now they're in a position where they're ready to at least let you know what you do for them and how you make them feel. They're scared of making this offer because they're worried that it's going to complicate things, or it's going to put them in a position where they need to offer something that they may not be able to fully offer right now. They might be busy with work, or who knows. But that offer is going to come out to express, the offer is going to be decided. They're going to commit to making this decision, to reaching out and letting you know and communicating how they feel and what happened. They are going to do that. They're in the process of, it seems like every month this masculine is in the process of getting things together. Communication, forward movement, healing's been happening. Everything's progressed forward. And here's our Tower moment. I haven't seen one of these in a bit for the divine masculine. So this is the moment where they actually say, oh, all right, that energy's gone. I see some changes happening. I do. I feel like there's maybe some unexpected things also that has brought to light what's really important to them. And it's really not even a question as to what they need to do. They know they need to offer this cup of love, this cup of acknowledgement, of recognition of what happened, and overcome that battle. Because it was such a petty battle that really had more to do with third parties and outside people and energies. It had nothing to do with the two of you. In one sense, it was about healing and getting rid of all of that so that the two of you could be together. And that's exactly what happened. So the 10 of Pentacles is where he is ending up, or he or she, the divine masculine, is ending up after they've come through this. Okay, they are going to come out and offer that 10 of Pentacles and realize that you do it for them. You really bring out the best in them. You provide that emotional security. And even though there were obstacles that had to be overcome, you just kind of flew through them like they didn't even bother you, and you still managed to let them know how you felt about them. And that was a really big aspect that was really important for them to look at and see, man, they really are dedicated to this. No matter what I put them through, no matter what I did, they stuck by me and they overcame that. How are they that strong? I mean, they're still trying to figure out, how are you that strong? Very much grounded and balanced, and know exactly what you want and how to get it. Okay, always working hard towards your 10 of Pentacles, towards having that family stability. All right. So your divine masculine is in the progress. Okay, I've felt this coming. I've seen a lot of synchronicities regarding, being on their mind and them seeing you and your name everywhere, or you vice versa seeing their name like everywhere. I mean everywhere, everywhere you look, it's like on a cereal box, for gosh sakes, almost is what it seems like. But everywhere you look, there is some kind of number synchronicity, a name, a place, a smell, just a memory, that solar plexus gut pulling, that's just like, oh my gosh, what is this connection? I need clarity, but this is, at least I know this feeling tells me that there is something there, okay? And so in that aspect, there can be some positive that can be pulled from that. So let's take a look at an outcome here. Oh yeah, so a lot of options are going to come from this decision, from this exchange of energy that's coming your way. I keep seeing that Ace of Pentacles too. So a lot of options to talk about, or to even evaluate. This is going to be a very positive interaction that's going to lead to some really beautiful beginnings and just choices. Okay, came out. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with well, this is for all twin flames, so I'm not going to throw out, because that's just segregating, you know, certain zodiacs like they're not in it or something like that. But this is showing me that Ten of Pentacles that you're working so hard for, that they're working so hard for. They know this is important to you. They know it is. They know. And I also see that this outcome is showing me that that's exactly what they're working to give you. Options, stability, a knowing that that's what they can provide to you, a knowing that that's what you're worth, okay? Very much grounded physical, emotional, and financial stability. And cups, and emotional, you know, this is a very beautiful, excuse me, very beautiful energy. This is telling me right there that this opportunity is coming. You've got the Ace of Cups and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful, beautiful outcome. This person's becoming very sure of themselves. Very sure, so sure actually that they're finally able to offer that last pentacle. We keep seeing that 9, but there it is. There's that last pentacle. They know. They know what they know who you are. They know what this is. They know what they need to do. So I guess the nice thing is it's already mid-March, so by the time you're getting this message, you're already closer to the result than you would have been at the beginning. Oh, yeah. All right. Look at that. The Lovers, the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. News coming out to talk about what happened to you and your lover. What in the hell happened? Where did you go and why? They missed you. They want to let you know they had their guard up because they had some things going on, and they are very much ready to move forward and come out and tell you that. They are ready to do that. There it is. There it is. Offering quite a bit of love here, all the way to giving you that clarity, bringing you what you're looking for, that information, that communication. I can't remember if I put these up here, but I'll do that just. Sorry, I get so zoned out. I can't remember. All right. So, and there's our runner's cards there, just to give you an idea. All right, working it out, working on getting that pentacle out there to you, telling you how much you're on their mind, looking for that perfect time to take care of whatever it is they're dealing with right now. They're definitely dealing with some mendings on some things, and I feel like that is very karmic and very much going to be necessary to move forward. And they had to see some things through that change that really brought your worth into the light. And without that, you wouldn't be able to move forward with a full satisfaction that is necessary in a twin flame union. So it was just the last part of their healing that they needed to go through. And they are getting ready. If they haven't already, they are very much getting ready. Seven to 8 days, maybe 10. I see some of you getting communication within that time period. Beautiful. Yeah, 7 to 10. So still March, and I see March here too. So it's still March. So what is that, 7 to 10 days? It's the 14th. So the 24th. By the 24th, that's what I see. I'd love to know. You guys let me know. Alright? I don't make this stuff up, so it's all a success story to me. I just want to hear goods. Alright? Alright, let's take a look at some advice here. Interesting, you know. Oh, I actually didn't highlight. It's one short. All the rows came out evenly here. I didn't mean to do that, but that's what happened. Alright. Let's take a look at some advice here for you from the universe. Take a look at some advice. Oh, yeah? The Fool. The opportunities are coming. I'm getting tired, guys. Major opportunities coming. Unexpected changes, okay? And you have the Empress, okay? So Divine Feminine, you have a major change coming. Okay, I also see where this outcome could be where you are in a place where you need to now defend yourself and make things kind of happen so you can have this movement to go along with the offer. I do see that for some of you. But this is coming, so make sure you have everything cleared out on your end so that you are ready for this, okay? Because I think it's partly been waiting on you. I gotta say, I have that. I just sense that it's been partly waiting on you to just stay strong and get through the little tests. I know you've been seeing them. I know you have been. You're like, oh, no, I'm still going to stick to what I said I was going to do and wait for my person. And for those of you who have done that, good for you. You've done a great job. It's not easy, but it gets rewarded greatly. And look what you're getting. Divine Feminine is coming in. All right, advice. Any more advice? Really go in and think about this and what this means to you. This is one of the most important and biggest things that's going to ever happen to you in your life. And really take a moment and really just soak in the energy of what a blessing that is. You know, so many people wait so many years. And if this communication is coming forward, and I do see that it is, okay, this is part of your destiny. You are going to see the path that you are meant to take. Absorb that beauty and that passion. It's almost overwhelming. I mean, it is such a beautiful connection that is so deep and so profound and so healing, okay? But it's beautiful. What an opportunity that not a lot of people get to have. Of course they fall in love. Of course you have life partners and soulmates and beautiful experiences. Beautiful. When it comes to a twin flame, there is nothing quite like it. And to be a twin flame and to finally come into union, there's really not much you can wake up and be pissed off about, really. I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of whatever the issue is, you can look around and say, wow, look what I've got. Look what I've got. It's a beautiful thing to say. And the universe is telling you, you're going to see your path, and this is part of your destiny. So take a moment and go within and appreciate this opportunity and this blessing, because that's exactly what's happening. Major change. Beautiful energy. It's exactly what you need to hear so that it's exactly what you need to hear to know which direction to take. And that's what this is telling me. That information, opportunity is coming in, giving you clarification, giving you a direction and a path, showing you that this was part of your divine mission. It's just validating. That's what this is for. This is validating. All right, my twin flames. I'm going to pull a card for my chaser. Divine Feminine, Chaser. Alright, you got 2. Psychic Development and Grounding. Alright. So I automatically feel like the psychic development is meant for you to be aware that there's a connection there psychically through the dreams, even through the wake state, and it's letting you know that this is a way to connect, to heal, and to let go of any fears that you have, because these are some of them are memories and some of them are manifestations that are actually coming to life. Number 27. I'm going to read a little bit here and what that message is. Alright guys, and this is the third eye chakra. Alright, so my intuition line for the third eye is really, really good for clearing that out and bringing about balance in this area. You have called upon this card today as it is a powerful time to develop your psychic abilities. Connecting to our psychic awareness is like having an extra sense. People often refer to it as the sixth sense. Everyone is psychic, including you, and now it is time for you to deepen your psychic abilities. You could possibly have a lineage of psychic ancestors, as this gift can be handed down through your bloodline. There are 4 main ways we can connect to our psychic abilities: through vision, hearing, knowing, and feeling. These senses are like muscles. The more you work them, the stronger they become. There's usually one sense that comes more naturally to you than the others, and you are encouraged to focus on it. This card is a reflection that it is time for you to start flexing your psychic muscle to discover new wisdom for yourself and others. It would be a great time to attend a workshop to assist you, to read some books, listen to some podcasts, whatever medium suits you. It's time to dive in. As you grow in your abilities, you will receive an abundance of wisdom, love, and guidance to enjoy and share with others. Pulling this card could also mean that you have been working on your psychic abilities and you are encouraged to keep going, as the answers for you at this time will come through your connection to your higher self. This is such a powerful time of development and learning. Make sure you take the time to honor and nurture your gifts and this process. I really feel like this is also trying to tell you that part of this union is being able to unite people and to heal on a massive level. And so your psychic development is going to be really important to connect with that divine masculine energy, divine feminine, divine masculine, creating a whole. And that powerhouse there is some serious healing energy. And so the more you're working on your psychic development, the more you can help mentor your twin if they're needing some assistance there, and you're just strengthening your abilities. And grounding. You have attracted this card into your world today as a sign that it's time to get grounded. You may have been feeling a little scattered with your thoughts and feelings and finding it difficult to focus and concentrate. Maybe you're feeling stressed and busy due to many demands on you, and you're finding it difficult to create and manifest positive outcomes and experiences in your life. Know you are not alone. This is a very common feeling, and it is easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of craziness that surrounds you. There is a light at the end of the tunnel for you, and the best thing for you now is to get centered and grounded. The most powerful way to do this is to align with and reconnect to beautiful Mother Earth. You are encouraged to take some time in nature, connecting and receiving the abundance of energy and magic she has to share. This is the best medicine for your soul right now. You may like to spend some time at the beach. Go for a walk in the bush. Visit a lovely waterfall or your favorite place in nature where you feel at peace. Sit on the land and feel yourself completely grounded and centered. When you are grounded, you feel a deep connection to yourself and everything around you. Yeah, I really do feel, I felt that when I was, there's a lot of different bodies of water here. I see that you are probably at a distance as well, but I see that there is some travel that might be happening, especially near some water. I do see that that's very grounding and very healing for the two of you. Okay, let's see what comes out for the runners. Excuse me, guys. Getting over a cold. Who's not getting over a cold? Chakra healing. Okay? Lots of Reiki when you're sick. Or whatever's going on. Alright, Divine Masculine. What do we need to know here? Oh, by the way. The Earth Star chakra, so that's the one above your crown. Send some self-love to your third eye chakra and to your Earth Star. Yeah, the Earth Star chakra. I only cover the 7 chakras, but this particular deck covers a lot more. 9 actually. And with that, it's important. Just you don't need to know a whole lot about it. You just need to be aware that it's there and how to keep those clear. So send some self-love. Visualize, that chakra spinning back into balance. It's not getting held up on any kind of barriers or negative energy. You're releasing that energy so it can flow again. Really have that visual and just see that flow of energy now going into the ground and pulling that white light energy into your body and your mind and your spirit. And that will really cleanse and help you to just connect with your psychic development and be in a much better place for you to manifest and to stay healthy. All right, Divine Masculine, Inner Child. It's really pretty. 17, Inner Child. It's really a pretty card. The Heart Chakra. I'm loving that. All right. You have called this card and energy into your awareness today because it is time to create a more fulfilling, loving relationship with your inner child. Each person has within them aspects of the child. Those parts of us that can be vulnerable, misunderstood, unloved, not heard, and those wounded feelings we hold on to as children. When we take these experiences into our adult life, our connection to the inner child is sometimes forgotten. Have you been beating yourself up lately or been down on yourself and allowed people and situations into your life to affect you negatively? Pulling this card today highlights that you are currently reacting to a situation from the perspective of the inner child. Old wounds may be opened and you may feel trapped and confused. Know that it's time to give your inner child some love and care. Take some time to tune into this wounded being who lies within you. Ask what he or she requires in order to heal. You may feel drawn to go and see a healer, or simply take some quiet time to engage in an inner dialogue with this part of you. Whatever is required, know it's a powerful time of healing and breaking free from these old restraints. It's time to set your inner child free and allow this aspect of you to feel safe, loved, and heard. It is time to be fully engaged and present with your inner child to allow deep connection and healing. Love, love, love is the key. It is also very important to allow the inner child out to play. Life can become so serious and we forget to play, create joy, and have fun. When was the last time you played and felt like a kid? What does your inner child want to do? Go play on a swing, dance, paint, go to the beach. It is time to let your inner child express himself or herself with play and joy. Yeah, so there's that travel, that beach, that connecting with the earth, connecting with yourself. Really either releasing those negative people or situations from your mind or in the physical. Whatever you need to do that will allow you to reconnect with your inner child. You may also, with this connection with your twin, that's also going to bring about that nostalgic inner child connection, because it's going to be so fulfilling and so gratifying that it's going to be impossible not to feel that sense of, wow, this is actually happening. This is amazing. I feel like a kid. I feel like a kid again. I mean, that's really like you're dating for the first time when you're in middle school, or high school, or whatever. That is really, you're going to feel that sense of butterflies and that giddy and that just, I can't believe this is happening. They are really working on connecting with that, okay? And releasing all of the things that are not working. So the heart chakra, send your twin some heart chakra love, and in addition, if you're a cross watcher and you are seeking some Reiki energy to help move this along, certainly let me know. I would love to help you clear out some of those blockages so that we can see some forward movement even faster. All right, my twin flames, I hope that gave you some clarity for the rest of March, and I will see you guys here next week, if not towards the end of the month, for an April reading. All right, guys, I will see you next time.